lovely people, welcome. Today we are going to be making tomato stew with some beef and tuna. Do stick with me from scratch till the end of the video. Here we have our ingredients. We have some carrots, tomatoes, pepper, green bell pepper, some onions, garlic and ginger, some tuna, salt to taste, shrimp powder, mixed spice, tomato paste, and then our sunflower oil. Meat I'm using is cow meat. So what I've done is I've washed the meat very well, and then now I'm going to marinate it. I've already blended my pepper. I used the yellow pepper, onions, garlic, and then ginger with some salt. And now I'm going to marinate this and then keep it in the fridge for about 24 hours because I'm going to be making my stew tomorrow. So I need this to marinate very well. So this is it. I've already added my salt. You want to make sure that the marinade gets to every part of the meat. Like the meat is very well coated. So I checked for the salt and then I think it's enough. So I am done with this. I'm going to set it up. I'm going to leave the meat to cook and then I'll prepare the other ingredients. The veggies are very well blended, and then this is going to be our base for the stew. I'm chopping the tomatoes into smaller bits at this point. Our meat is now cooked to perfection. It's now very tender, and then it's ready for frying. At this point, I had added the blended pepper, onion, ginger, and then garlic. I lost the footage, so sorry about that. As you can see, this has simmered down beautifully and it has reduced considerably. Now it's time to add my shrimp powder. I used about half a tablespoon, and then adding my all-purpose spice, which is curry powder, nutmeg, rosemary, nkitty, and all the other natural spices. That's very well blended. I'm stirring it to distribute it evenly. And then we will leave this on the fire to cook. I'm going to add the tomato paste at this point and then mix them together so they all cook together. I'm going to add the stock of the meat into the stew, and then I rinsed it with some water and then poured it back into the stew because it was very thick. My tomatoes goes in at this point because I want it all to cook together. I'll leave this on the fire for some time. Then the tomatoes is going to burst, and then the peels will come off just as how I want it. Now the stew has simmered enough, and then it's safe to add the tuna at this point. You want to make sure to stir gently. Just leave it on to simmer on a low heat. We're almost done, and so now we can add our meat back into the stew.